Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Let's Play Avernum 3 Ruined World. This be part 50 of our Let's Play, the big 5-0. So, when we just left off, I'll just jump out of this town for a sec. But we were exploring along like this eastern coast here, because I really want to try and sort of get on this island. And we've arrived at the city of Murnia, because it has a dock, which might allow us to get over to here. So let's just pop in and have a look around. Have a bit of a squiz, bit of a gander. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, doesn't seem like this place is going to have anything really exciting around the outside. Because, yeah, it's going to have a coast on one side. It's even possible... Okay, no. I was going to say it's even possible that they might just be like a destroyed town or like an enemy town. You know, it's occupied by golems or something. But apparently not. Oops, didn't actually mean to open that. I was just going to do... Like, I've done the exterior perimeter walk, now I'm going to do the interior perimeter walk. You hear the shouts of guards and the sound of swords being drawn. The town must be under attack. You look around to see where the attack is coming from, but nobody's coming through the gates. Then you realize everyone is heading towards the water. You look east and see golems walking out of the sea. The faceless, mindless constructs approach the city from under the water. Wow, that's pretty fucking terrifying, actually. You see a golem, an enchanted humanoid-shaped creature of stone and metal. However, this golem is smaller, faster, and more lethal-looking than any golem you've seen. Its face is completely featureless. It makes a troglo look friendly by comparison. Guessing that would be the golem of blades. Okay, well these don't look fun, so let's just improve our chances. Okay, they're not too bad. I guess the real proof is going to be in how much damage they do, so to that effect I'm going to throw out a protection. And we might even throw out a haste. Because I think the golems are probably going to be immune to like everything. Wow, okay, they hit pretty hard. What the hell was that? Yeah, okay, they hit really hard. Ugh. Okay, I can already see this is gonna suck. Oi! Fucking knock my ass back. We do have the elite warriors here, though, which should hopefully be enough to, I don't know, tip the scales. Wow, Shesh Osh, you are getting your ass kicked. Nearly killed the other one. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll definitely move you out of the ice. I don't think it matters though, because I think you've already been hit by it. We might even do a group heal, I think, because that's kind of got to happen. And yeah, Cordelia, you get out of that as well. Maybe we'll throw out Fire Blast. Yeah, why not? Oh, sorry. Fire Blast. Oh, of course, the fire golem's immune. Duh. Wow, that little lightning shot thing. That sucks. Oh, Horum, no. Oh god, I don't know where the nearest friendly town is, though. I don't think I really have, like... I don't have a spell shard for heal. Do I still have a... Oh, I've got a sanctification scroll. That will save us. I just have to move, like, here, and then use the sanctification scroll. I don't like it, but... Wait, what? Okay. Oh, right, F. Okay, I'm trying to pick up the stick. Gotcha. Sorry, that was weird. Right. I hate wasting a sanctification scroll. Wow, that did, like, nothing. He's still frozen, but I don't think the freezing's gonna kill him. Oh. Oh. You deserve a proper heal, I think. He'd probably be okay with the other one, but that's... Oh man, they're just really hammering this. Oh, okay, well, Horum's dead. Fuck. I get the feeling I'm not supposed to be here. God. Although, it's a lot of bars of iron just quietly. Battle crystal hang on to, Persian crystal hang on to. Alright, question's gonna be... Am I gonna res Horum here? And I get the feeling, yeah, that I'm not. Where's the nearest friendly town, do you reckon? Probably, like, Lorelai. Okay. Yeah, okay, human refugees, right. Maybe we can see if Lorelai. Oh, tell them that the War of the Giants is over. Cool. Ah, hello. So, now if I recall correctly, I can jump here. Yes, I can. And then I'll just wander over to Lorelai. Unless this is going to revive us, but I don't think so. No, Paul's bow will not do it. I'm going to have to do Lorelai, so let's... We have to go this way. At least travel in this is not, like, super long. Okay, there's Lorelai. So, can I just, like... Yes. There we go. Okay, so it's got to be like a city-sized place. Okay, so that's good to know. So I'm guessing I can, like, go anywhere on the map that's got that symbol to get revived, which makes sense. Sharamik would be one. Krizan, yeah, Krizan would be one. And obviously, like, Fort Emergence and stuff. And whatever that was. Shader, that's right. Okay, so they're the places I can revive myself. That's good to know. Good to know, good to know. And yeah, at least travel on this is not too bad. Like, the actual animation for walking, it's not like it's super duper long. Like, it's pretty brisk. Wait, what was up here? You find a human settlement out here way in the middle of nowhere. The people are healthy looking and well armed for farmers. They all have swords, bows, or improvised spears. Their crops seem to be thriving. When they see that you aren't monsters, they wait for you to approach. Approach and talk to them. When you get close to the village, you notice that several of the humans have snuck around behind you. You look closer and see that the walls of the village are decorated with human bones. You try to back away, but they don't let you. Well, look. I can see them trying to stop me, but I don't see that going very well for them at all. Like, at all. You know, you guys are welcome to try, but apparently if you're not a golem, you don't stand much of a chance, because holy shit, those golems, though. You know, I'm guessing that maybe they don't normally come in those kind of numbers, because we are sort of, like, off track. You know, we shouldn't really be at this end of the map, I don't think. So maybe that's something to do with it? That was, like, a really hard encounter. But, I don't know. They're still pretty tough. Actually, and they did point out in that journal entry that, like, it's something you've never seen before. And that was the first time we'd even seen golems, so I think you're supposed to have already seen golems before you get to that point. Maybe. That's what I'm going to go with anyway. I'm just going to... That's what I'm going to hope. The golems aren't all that bad. Because, yeah, those jeweled golems, they just hammered us with lightning. Maybe it's just worth getting some lightning resist stuff. Perhaps. I don't know. Yeah, no, these guys are, like, no threat. No threat at all. Let's get rid of the mage. Sick of him slinging spells at me. Just go to hell. And all done. Nickel that rubbish. Sorry, guess we won't. And yeah, I'll just grab the spiritual herbs, that will be fine. You search the village, you find a variety of trinkets and coins, and the mage who led them had a scroll in his pack. You're skeptical about eating their food. You find a bizarre shrine filled with bones and angular symbols. It's very creepy. You leave. Good choice. Good choice. I want to say that goes to Horum, right? Yeah. Now, that's a steel shield, which we're not going to use. Steel halberd. Now, is that better? It is. Except that the molten halberd gives lethal blow, which this one does not. That is a hard choice. What's the increase in damage? It's like minimum 3, maximum 15. Ooh, 15 damage is pretty hefty. No, maybe not. Maybe not. Scroll of Return Life can go to you. And we still have all these fine places. You know what? Let's just empty that. I'm sick of looking at them. Alright, well, what an adventure that was. So it's going to say that, yeah, there's no things here. That's fine, because I just want to jump. I just want to yomp across. So I said they came from the water to the east, so maybe this is like the Golem Island. This is where they're coming from. That's why we're so like under-leveled. Whoever owned this shop has abandoned it. Leaving this area does seem like a wiser choice. A sour medicinal smell hangs in the air. Squatters have been here. Squatters are always around. Ah, see, they're into the old scribane. So it really is like medieval weed. I guess weed is medieval weed. Fantasy weed. It's even green. I feel that's no coincidence. Massive piles of lumber have been stacked here, waiting to be loaded onto ships heading north. Everything is covered with sawdust. Since no ships are allowed to go from Valoran to the rest of the Empire, the lumber is just sitting here. Sucks. But solidly not my problem. Okay, you must be the lumberyard office. So what is this? The smithy, it looks like? I would like to sell you something, actually. Everything. Nice. 1,292 coins. You got anything good? Oh, you got fine steel braces. I do like quick action and lethal blow, though. What about Jesh Osh? Oh, he actually has the exact same. Yeah, right. Actually, I remember that. Well, I think that could probably get replaced. Although, having said that, Jesh Osh has Iron Greaves, so that's probably more of a like straight comparison. Helm of Car, Fine Steel Gauntlets. Actually, yeah, compared to the Momentum Gauntlets, hang on. So it's pretty much the same. Except the Momentum Gauntlets do more stuff. Because, yeah, braces are a different, like... I think braces are like the heavy armor, and gauntlets are the light. I think. Yeah, because they don't reduce hit chance as much. So we'll definitely buy the Greaves. We'll buy a set. I do think I can definitely... like, get rid of the... whatever these are, reflective pants. Because, like, 2% armor plus 10% curse resistance is kinda shit. In fact, it's super shit. But do I want to replace them with this? I kind of don't want to get the negative 10% hit chance. But I think I will. Oh wait, hang on, did it just... Yeah, right, it probably didn't buy it because there's no room. My bad. Purchase, just purchase it with you. Right, that's the problem. And I absolutely want to equip that. Why have I not equipped that? Actually... Well, again, I can't give you anything because you're full. Let's just give these marble busts to Cordelia. 2 and 3. Because I don't really want them. Okay, so I want you to equip this. Give that to Jesh Osh. And equip the Greaves. Give those to Horum, but I think he's probably got a better pair. Yeah, he's got the Xian Slacks, which for Horum is pretty good. That's respectable. What do you have? Okay, so you just have leather pants, so yeah, we'll absolutely swap those out though. Okay. I like it. This works fine. It'll be grand. It'll be grand. It'll be fine. Let's talk to Sido. You meet a tall woman in priest robes. She radiates the poise and strength of one of Valorum's holy people. However, she is also very weary and her upper arm is bandaged. She wanders around town, waiting for something bad to happen. She's happy to take a break and speak with you. I am Priestess Seed. Are you a healer? Yes, I travel Monoro province, providing healing and aid. Then you know of what's been happening around Monoro. Sorry, all I can think of when I say Monoro is like, monorail, monorail, monorail. Damn Simpsons. Anyway, I'm sure I don't need to elaborate on the horrors that have been transpiring here. I'm simply doing all I can to help. How have you usually helped? I heal those who can't afford it for free, and only charge enough to keep myself going to those who can. We all need to work together to survive the golems. Okay. Can you teach me any pre-spells? You can. Nice. Improve sanctification. Absolutely. Return life. Yes, please. Okay. That's all we needed. If that's all we can afford, that's all we needed. That's fine. So I can now return life myself for free. Well, I guess I could always do it for free, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Townswoman. Okay, so it's just like lodgings or something. Alright, so let's talk to the lumberyard dude. You meet a merchant, resplendent in velvet robes and silver jewelry. However, he has a distant look, and there are traces of something green crusted on the corner of his mouth. Scribane! I knew it! I am Corin, he says in a slowed voice. Welcome to Murnia. What's that green stuff around your mouth? Nothing. Nothing there. He suddenly turns away, upset. Okay. So, there was a golem attack outside. Was there? Oh, glad it all worked out. Do you work in this town? Suddenly he becomes very cheery and energetic. The transformation is eerily quick. His voice is still slurred, however. I run the Murnia lumberyard. How is the lumber business? He laughs. Of course the Empire has quarantined all of Valorum, so our wood sits here worthless, except as termite food. But what does it matter? Everything else is so interesting. What's so interesting? He giggles. Why, when seen from a distance, a golem's fireball is a beautiful thing, and their bolts of ice leave wondrous, elegant tracings through the air. One side of his face twitches slightly. And if everything falls apart, we can go to the Isle of Madoc. Where is the Isle of Madoc? Just across the water to the east, covered with all sorts of undead. Isn't that great? All that land there for the taking, by someone brave. Isn't that ducky? I'm sorry, did you just say ducky? Yes, ducky. His cheeriness is starting to turn slightly manic. Why, if we don't want to be carved up with the golems, we could move over there and have our souls devoured. Ducky is the best word I can think of for that. He laughs, a raspy, ghoulish sound that makes your skin crawl. You leave Corin in his strange world. So can I... do you work in this town? On business, what's so interesting? Oh, Madoc. How can I get out there? Boats. We don't have boats. Try Gale. Gale might have boats out to that ruin. Horrible, horrible ruin. He giggles. Okay. So, obviously Gale's probably like the next town up, I guess? What's this say? Sign says Gale northeast. Yeah, so up this way. You hear the sound of battle coming from the other side of a nearby hill. When you reach the top and see what is happening, however, you have a hard time believing your eyes. You see a merchant caravan under ambush. The brigands attacking it look like Empire soldiers. If nothing is done, the vastly outmatched caravan guards don't stand a chance. We'll help them out. Everyone involved in this uneven battle is surprised by your approach. The soldiers are surprised that anyone would defy them, and the merchants are surprised to find out that they might not be about to die. Okay, so what have they got? They don't have a whole lot of scary stuff. There's a lot of elite warriors, but I don't think they're actually as elite and scary as you would think. I might just tickle him. Yeah, okay. So he's not a big threat. Maybe to Zesh Osh they are. Can I throw out a Ward of Steel, I think? And you go Cloak of Blades. Ooh. Maybe I need to head west again. I think it might be the time to head west. Ooh, that was Divine Fire is what that was. I recognize that from the earlier games. So that's like the top tier cleric spell. Wow. Okay. Right, well you can die. You can die. If I shuffle you forward... Oh right, you're immobile. Can I just do a group heal? Yeah, that seems fine. And we'll do a haste. Which should affect all my team, so that'll be pretty good. Unless, of course, like, most of them just die. Which is possible. Wow, cleave on a bow. Oh yeah, they do that. The Empire Archers. Fuck, I forgot about the bow cleave. It's interesting the way this one's sort of like... In relation to the other ones, it's kind of weird how this one's balanced. Because like in the first one, you sort of only fight Empire soldiers when they're like creeping around Avernum doing something. Because the first one's set in Avernum. So... yeah, you kind of only fight soldiers when they're creeping around Avernum, and they're usually like a top tier enemy, like scary stuff. Like their elite soldiers just kick your ass for a lot of the game. And then in the second game, it's kind of similar, mainly in that you it's like in the second one, the Empire is invading you, so you do fight some of their like shitty foot troops, but for the most part, they are still like top tier fighters. Because you spend a lot of the early game sort of not fucking with the Empire. The Empire's kind of a late game thing. Whereas in this one, it seems like you fight Empire soldiers sort of not super late, if that makes sense. Like they're still... I'd say we're probably sort of in the early mid-game at the moment. Just judging by how long the games normally are. And yet we're fighting Empire soldiers. And they're not terribly difficult. Like, I just think it's funny how in the previous games, like, Empire soldiers are fucking really hard. And in this one, they're just kind of a pushover, I guess, because of, like, the... In this one, you sort of start better. I guess, in a way. I don't know. I'm probably just talking out my ass. It happens. Yeah, that guy's getting a serious just gangbang. Holy crap. Just keep poking him to death. There we go. Got him. Poked him good. God, you guys are so crap. Thankfully, I'm good enough for everybody. Yeah, I don't want any of this stuff. That's right, you gotta find herbs too. Just put that in the junk bag. The merchants bandage up their wounded, thank you profusely, and move south as quickly as they can. They don't offer a reward, but from the looks of things, they didn't have a gold piece to spare. They warn you to watch out for Empire soldiers. Many of them have gone rogue. Interesting. Well, I am going to head back west. Okay. It's just nothing interesting. They're just like Empire soldiers. They, you know, they're not attacking you. I found the isolated inn. You approach an isolated inn. It would be nice to have a bed and a warm meal. However, something is very odd. The inn has been abandoned, and the south end of it has been smashed in. Everything is quiet. Looking around, you feel a chill. Dun dun dun. Why are we looking for this place for whatever reason? Sure, there's like something here. What's it say? Inn of the Far Hills. All are welcome. Alright, let's call it now. What's it going to be full of? Undead or golems? Call it now in the comments. Undead or golems? Okay, that should be enough time. What do we got here? Nothing that's worth money. Oh, silver necklace is worth a little bit. My money's on undead, just quietly. Bolt of cloth. Neat. Like, I'm going to get into one of these rooms, and they're just going to go like, blah, and everything's going to just come out. You find an intact bedroom. It might have been a comfortable place to rest. However, there is a distinct chilly feeling in the air. You find that you can't keep from shivering. You won't be able to rest here. As you do. Yeah, no, like, I'm going to go into one of these rooms, and just the whole place is going to fill up with, like, skeletons or zombies or something. This hotel room is still largely intact. The bed looks comfortable, and there aren't any bodies anywhere. The smell isn't too bad. Okay. Wow, that's what you want. It's an abandoned inn that's been smashed up, and you're like, oh, the smell's not terrible. It smells pretty bad, but it's not the worst thing you've ever smelled. Yeah, we'll just pack that in. Sorry. There we go. Some copper coins. What do we got here? More copper coins. Nothing else exciting. Wow, maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's nothing here. Oh, okay. I haven't missed any secrets or anything. Doesn't look that way. Alright. Guess it's just smashed up. Quest Mysterious Inn. I am Randall, a merchant of Lorelai. There is an inn at the far end of the mountain range to the east. A caravan I trade with stopped there recently. I did not hear from them again. I would like to learn what happened to them. If you can help me, I will pay you. Well, they're all dead. A band of rough-looking warriors, deserters from the Empire army, from the look of it, stop you. They demand 50 coins a lay to pass through their territory. How about no? You refuse to pay them. They start to draw their weapons, but then one of the rogues recognizes you. Tales of your accomplishments have even spread out here. He mutters something to the others. They look at each other nervously. Then their leader says, "Alright, you can pass. For now." They retreat. Yeah, you better run. You better run. Okay, so I need to go up here to find Zeke. Oh no, Tevrono. And the golems. Let's find Zeke. You come across an all too familiar sight in Valorum, a wrecked farm destroyed by giants. It's true. It's sad because it's true. Yeah, so let's head back west. Back west. Whoops. Right, that's like a teleport thing. It's not actually a path. Did we go into Malok? We did not. Okay, let's have a look around Malok. 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 Malo, where the sea is silent. Mallow? Doesn't sound right. So what do we got? Priest hut? Oh, a library. Close enough. That's where all the nerds are. Kitty nerd. Nerd kitty. You find an intriguing book on the identification of magical items. It mentions a peculiar wand of Karanos. It's meant to make hunting more interesting by making any monster it's pointed at stronger. That sounds awful. Let's not. Let's not do that thing. You meet the trainer of Malok. He's an educated Nephilim, a rarity in the cities of the Empire. Or anywhere. He sits patient... I mean, that's racist. I quite like Horum. He sits patient and alert, ready to help you increase your skills. I am Murr. This is a place of learning. Can you train me? Yes, you can. Bows, sonar missiles, and sniper. I don't really care about any of those. I guess I can train bows. Okay. It doesn't seem like you can have a quest, so I'm not going to bother talking to you. This is something. Malok's fine tools. Right, you're one of the Super Tinker brothers. Yeah, okay, there's nothing there. You can have the crap in my bag, though. I mean, valued treasures. Nailed it. The goose and wagon wheel. Interesting. Doesn't seem like you're going to offer me any jobs. What about Mia? You meet a middle-aged woman, deep into her 4th tankard of ale. She looks bleary up at you. I'm Mia. How are you? Drowning my sorrows. Why shouldn't I? What sorrow are you seeking to bury? My poor child. What happened to your child? My poor son, lost fishing on Lake Tomor. His boat went out and hasn't returned. Oh, for something to remember him by. Lake Tomor. She gives you a funny look. The huge lake to the north. How can you miss it? It's so large. My boy went out and he never returned. Is there anything he had that you'd like to have as a remembrance? I gave him a silver ring, a family heirloom. Oh, what I would give to have it back again. But I am sure it is lost below the lake forever. That's all for now, thanks. I can do it. Sometimes I wish, like, our world was like these fantasy ones, where, can you just imagine, like, just hiring an adventurer to go and do stuff? Just anything? Can you imagine if there was just, like, people that just went, yeah, no, I'll do, you know, whatever you want. You just, you know, give me a job. Give me a job. Pay me to do something. I'll go and do it. Give me a quest. That'd be so cool. What a world that would be. What a boring world we live in. Alakas Colony. Colonists welcome. I will leave. I'm just gonna take this first. This was somebody's noble attempt to build a colony. They had gotten as far as laying the foundations and the erecting of wooden palisades for defense when an unexpected barrage of fireballs wiped everything out. Man, I hate it when that happens. I hate it when you just, you know, you're setting up a nice building, you put the nice foundation in, you got the walls starting to come up, and then just fireballs and everything's ruined. Man, it happens all the time. It looks like only one structure, charred and burned out, remains standing. You can't make out much from where you are, however. To find out what happened, you have to walk and investigate. Yeah, why not? You search the ruin and find numerous charred bones. This is a charnel house, filled with dead settlers and guards, all stripped of loot. As you look around, you stumble upon a few of the creatures responsible, floating around and hunting for fresh prey. Is it imps? Ah, no, it's gazers. And skeletons. Okay. Skeletons are shit tier. Gazers are a little scarier. Not much scarier, though. Whoops, that was a ranged attack. Guess in this case kind of worked out, but that's just because, as I said, skeletons are shit tier. Look, if Horum can kill him with his bow, they are shit tier. Hell, if Cordelia kills him with a bow, they're shit tier. Oh, bring it on. Bring it on, you little shits. Okay, can I get you over here, and we'll just... Oh, there must have been 8 moves, not 7. I thought I said 7, but I guess I was wrong. Let's just haste everyone. Better to do it now, probably. Ah, I'm so annoyed with this lightning shit. Yeah, that's fine. Attack him. Stop attacking Horum. That's what's crap. Although it's a good to fair chance that Horum's gonna die from this lightning. Sure. Drone rush! Oh wow, nearly died from the lightning. This is why we have mass healing, though. Well, I nearly killed it. I did kill it. Cool. And this one seems pretty keen on just kicking Jesh-Osh's ass instead of Horum, which I'm fine with. Jesh-Osh can take it. He's supposed to take it. Take it hard. Okay, there we go. You search the ruins of the settlement, looking for the treasure gathered by the gazers. Unfortunately, you don't find anything of value. Perhaps there was nothing valuable, or perhaps the gazers hid their loot carefully and you can't find it. You aren't sure. You have one small stroke of luck, though. Your knowledge of the arcane tells you that gazer eyestalks are a valuable magical component. Some of the gazer's eyestalks are miraculously intact. You take them. Cool, I receive eyestalks. Is that an actual item, or is it a key item? Because it's probably a key item. No, it is not. Oh, yep, there it is. Fair enough. What is that? Battle Frenzy. Get 5 more action points each round. Neat. That's pretty good. How far around does this go? Oh yeah, it goes out to like a little peak thing. That's cool. It's a creepy pillar. That's always fun. Oh wow. Zombies. Oh, come on, there's got to be something out here. Like right out on the peak. There's got to be something interesting. There's a little town. That's interesting. We are in the town of something. A crude palisade, oh it's Marish. A crude palisade runs along the north end of town, defended by alert guards. They are still in the process of extending the defenses to the east and west. The wall looks newly built. The town must have been recently attacked. Well, we are going to end this episode here. So thank you very much, everyone, for watching. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you want to see more content from me, the TheOzzieNerd, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Think you know any friends of mine enjoy my content? Make sure you share a video or two with them. I really appreciate it. And finally, if you want to leave any hints, tips, tricks, feedback for the videos, or you just want to say hi, make sure you do so in the comments section down below so I can see it. I'll see all of you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.